Hey athletes, here's something that a lot of people don't like to hear. You might not want to hear this either, but too much variety. So constantly changing your exercises or jumping from one program to another to another to another because you're saying to yourself, oh, that program doesn't work. I've been doing it for 3 days. It hasn't made me ripped overnight. Too much variety in your workouts or your food can be a bad thing, okay? So you've probably heard it. You want variety in your eating. That's true, okay? Who wants to eat the same 3 things for the rest of their lives? Not a lot of people. But if you're always, constantly, you have no structure to what you're eating, if you're unwilling to eat the same meal twice in 1 week, it makes it a lot harder for you to be successful. So here's what I mean. It can be very powerful if you say, hey, during the work week, these 5 days, Monday through Friday, or whenever your work week is, this is going to be my breakfast. Why? Because I know that if I eat, this cereal with Fairlife milk, and I have this fruit and this protein, whatever, eggs, whatever you're doing, I can then kind of assess as my day goes, how's my energy level, okay? Maybe I need more breakfast. Maybe I need a little less. Maybe I'm bloated. Maybe I'm this, that, or the other thing. I had a great workout. I had a bad workout. Whatever. Eating the same thing on the days you work out, go to work, whatever, can be really powerful, okay? You can have your body kind of show you the route. Or having the same lunch. I always do rice with steak and spinach with fruit, and you know what? That's going to be my weekday lunch. I can prep it early, fine. I have to eat the same thing every day at work, so what? I can add in some variety in the evening, okay? But if you're constantly up, down, eating junk food, no plan, nothing at all, you're never going to be able to notice, hey, maybe I am slightly allergic to this. Hey, when I eat peanut butter, I sleep really poorly. I sleep really well. I get bloated. But if you're constantly switching things up, it's just like you switching up your program. If after 3 days you're not ripped and you switch your program from the 5x5 training program to a powerlifting program to some group training to CrossFit to back to weightlifting to, if you're constantly changing it, you're never giving your body a chance to adjust, okay? So, here's one more piece of advice. If a trainer specifically says to you, hey, I want you to eat a little more because I feel that you're not eating enough to get a good workout, to sleep, to do all your recovery, to do all of these things, okay? And you do that, okay? You take your trainer's advice. In the first week, you can't judge what that trainer has said to you as your body adjusts, okay? So let's say you're starving yourself. All you eat is 2 chicken breasts a day. That's it. I've known people that have done this. That's all you eat, 2 chicken breasts. And I tell you, hey, we need to add a little bit to this. You're eating 200 calories a day that you just can't function. Your brain can't even function, let alone your kidneys, all your other organs, and even general movement, okay? But what happens when you start adding in a little bit of food that you haven't been eating before? Your body has to adjust. The first response is to swell up a little bit, to maybe put on some water, to, again, bloat. That's natural, okay? But if after 2 days you're like, oh my God, I gained 3 pounds of weight, you're gonna go right back to your 2 chicken breasts. So again, if a trainer specifically tells you, and you look at that trainer and you say, hey, this guy or girl knows what they're talking about because I can see it, that they're just trying to help. You need to give it more than just a few days to make sure that it does or does not work for you, okay? Same goes for your training. Same goes for eating some meals. You gotta give it some time to work. Because again, your initial response might be good, it might be bad, but that's not what you care about. You don't necessarily care if you lose the weight tomorrow. You care that that weight is lost for the rest of your life, not just for a short period of time. So again, you got to give it time to take effect.